Hello, welcome to my tube. My name is Marge. I'm a Hailk empath. I just like having these little talks on the way I feel about things. Today's been a pretty good day. I got some exercise, went out and shoveled snow this morning. The snow, we didn't get no 12 to 18 inches, but we got probably 7, maybe 8 in some places, 6 in others. Depends on wind and all that, but it's deeper than a couple dogs I got, so I go out and I put in I shovel paths for them. Luna got her foot frozen. Even I had to carry her back in. Sometimes they get ice in their toes and it's painful to watch. So I just pick her up, carry her back in. She's just thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I'm just grateful. I'm just supposed to take care of the things around me. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. So, I just saw an article on the news about this. I'm not a sports fan. I've never been a sports fan. I always thought that they were a distraction. I always thought that there are all the other things that people could be doing besides watching sports, regardless of what it is. I look at it as one game and like different teams they're playing the same game, and the only thing that grows is the numbers and the statistics. And but I guess if you're paying attention to sports, then you're not, you're not doing a bunch of other stuff that you could be or should be doing. There's a big old shift in energy, and everybody's coming into their heart, wouldn't you know it? They're all going to start helping everybody, and the world's going to just, it's going to get fixed. It's kind of what I hear. I don't know. Stan Lee's back there taking a little cat nap, a little siesta. I've been thinking about that a lot, like the motivations for these people spending so much resources and energy and life force into freaking tricking people. And it's all those feelings of, oh man, it's all that low vibey stuff that once people find out the truth, they feel bad about themselves, they feel duped, they don't. And I don't like this song. I'm gonna change the music. Let's see. Songs. Sure. Moving day. So a lot of people got some snow. So, but our power didn't go off, thank goodness. But we were ready. We were a little bit more prepared than we were the last time, the beginning of the month, when the freaking power went out for 23 hours. I made meatloaf, and today I had a meatloaf sandwich for breakfast, and we're just trying to get back I'm trying to get back on the upswing of things. I'm coming out of a really hard period of about 5 years. and I actually feel like I'm coming out of it this time. I really do. So I started to talk about how I hate sports, and then lo and behold, here's an article that pops up. There's that Super Bowl. They always coincide it with freaking rituals, man. Everything's a ritual. Are people getting that? It's all rituals. Everything's a ritual. It's all to pay homage for whatever they believe in, and it's not God. It's not the God. Jesus Christ God. It's not that one. It's different gods. And I was listening to what is it? TFR? Truth Freedom Radio or something like that. Zach has a weekly radio talk show that he does on Gematria Effect, and he had Rambo on there, and they're talking just nonchalantly. It's like, oh yeah, they've been doing human sacrifices for hundreds and hundreds of years, and they have some holidays that they just sacrifice animals, and it's just it's common knowledge to a lot of people, but not most people. Most people have the mentality because they can't fathom somebody doing that, so they can't fathom, so it doesn't exist. all the while, these systems grow to perpetuate these ideologies, and they exist. So it's a trip, man, how ignorant people are. But I understand that people forget a lot of stuff too. They forget. People get traumatized and they forget stuff. People just forget. They fill their stuff with too many sports stats, so they forget important things that molded them into the person that they are. So this article, what do you get? You get a record Super Bowl. What do you get? Unsurprisingly, you get record Super Bowl ticket prices. Tickets for the game on Ticketmaster, Mom, are starting at $6,600. Oh, they might as well start them at $6,660. They might as well. I mean, and they're gonna go up to $224,000. And the thing of it is, what does it says? Geek Seat said the average price customers are paying for tickets as of Monday was $10,000. And there's so many. It's just sickening how many people can piss away that much money on a show, on a game, last 2-3 hours and then it's over, right? It's Super Bowl 56, right? And it's just a trip to me. There's people who freaking need stuff all over the place. And this is what they do. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm not going to feel bad about stuff like because that's what they want you to do. They want you to feel bad. They want you to look at that and go, oh, that makes me so mad. Because if you're mad, you're not happy. You know it? If you're frustrated, if you're in those low vibes, you ain't going to reach those high vibes. So they continually do this nonsense forever, Oh, that's not fair. That's not right. Yeah, all that stuff that comes with it. And I guess maybe people will create a world where stuff like that wasn't acceptable, where stuff like that isn't okay. This is LA, the entertainment capital of the world, where prices for everything are through the roof. So that makes it okay, right? Yeah. Things like freaking house and food. It's not for poor people anymore. Single poor people? No. I guess we just get to get comfortable with what we got, right? Let's see, what else? I got more screenshots of stuff today. I saw an article where military said it was investigating the cause of a landing mishap during routine operations. An accident aboard an aircraft in the South China Sea injured 7 American sailors. See, the thing of Americans' readiness is shit, man. It is shit. So yeah, get ready for more of that stuff. And as far as what they said, what were they saying today? They were saying that that we went in and bombed Syria. But don't worry, because they killed the head of ISIS. It's all bullshit, man. They've been saying stuff since they've been writing history books. And it's never verified ever to be true. They just hide it behind military intelligence, which in fact is an oxymoron. I did 6 years. I saw the ins and outs of all and how it's just a bros club, who's in charge, and how they feel that day. They use freaking, all these freaking government resources to fly across the country, freaking play golf at the best, golf courses all over the U.S. Maybe overseas if there's something a driving force. Hear stories about it all the time. I remember hearing how John Denver's dad, he was a military officer, probably a colonel or some shit, man. The higher up, the more freaking oblivious they are, man. Because they're just yes men. They're just told everything just so that they're happy, regardless of it's true or not. Oh yeah, readiness is great. Oh yeah, everything's great. Oh yeah, your battalion, your squadron, everybody's wonderful. And that ain't the case. You know, they're getting in trouble for DUIs, you know, human trafficking, you know, gambling, doing all this side stuff. You know, it's going back to, it's not full of freaking, it's full of people that skate through life, that just want to, you know, skate through life. A lot of military members skate through life. And if you're cool, you know, and you're a bro, then you can go to all the duty stations you want to. You can go to go get all the cool assignments, you know, and if they hate you, you're escorting in freaking Guam and shit like that. They, you know, they don't like you get the shitty, it's just a club. Everything is scripted on this planet. The only thing that isn't scripted is best I can tell, are the personal relationships that you have with people, you know, friendships. I think people are trying to get through life without having too many of those, but you got to have people, man. It's too hard. Life is too hard to not freaking have a couple buddies or something, people to get stuff off your head when things get extra crazy. Last couple years has been real hard for me because I've recognized the nonsense from the beginning, because that's what governments do. They just want to control people. So they take our money so they can control us. And they use all of our money to freaking build freaking weapons and freaking arsenals with their stupid little, you know, their freaking military grade fucking police cars and shit like that. And then they use it against us when they use our money to fucking pay for all that shit. It's fucking retarded. But look how many people, I look at that, you know, people think I'm crazy, but it's people that are freaking their husbands are freaking police. You know, or the people that benefit from these stupid systems, people that benefit from Hollywood, people that benefit from professional sports, people benefit from the industrial military conflicts. Look how many people benefit from being a part of these freaking gross entities. You know, they benefit for it. You know, they benefit from freaking jabbing people and freaking putting poison in them. I was in the military. I got 6 anthrax vaccine shots. In 3 months, it was supposed to be illegal. Didn't stop him from doing it, right? Ain't nobody. My brother is a lawyer, and he won't even freaking defend me. He won't even stick up for me, but he never has. It tells you more about him than it does me, honestly. It just got really hot. So, yeah. Our readiness is shit. It's fucking laughable. You know, I see these people that freaking, you know, people that I went to high school with, they're so proud of their sons and daughters. They're so proud of their sons and daughters for freaking going into the Air Force and perpetuating more of that bullshit, right? Too bad you didn't raise your kids to come up with better ideas than freaking being a part of freaking killing people in other countries. Dude, the karma's coming back around from that. It's coming back around. Tango, don't you fight with him. Don't you be mean to him, Tangy. Come here, Tangy. Come down. Don't go up, Tango. Kitty. Poor little gray kitten. Come here. Come on. Bloop. You just woke up and you got tired face. Show them how tired you are. That's a little tired little face. A meow. That's a meow in the meepers. That's a good boy. Good boy. He said, let me down. Don't be the mean. What else is going on in the world today? This is what they're putting out in Leo Family Community Development, Sacramento. This is the stuff that they're putting out in California and stuff. Look at this. Who benefits from this? Public health benefits. Look at all that. Look at all those kids. Makes me fucking sick, man. It's just like child abuse, dude. Takes 10 years for them approved a vaccine, but they bust out with fucking some stuff they pulled out from under the kitchen sink. It's so weird what this world has turned into. It's such a trip. Breaks my heart. But I guess if that's one way to freaking reduce the population of the planet. Let's see. Oh, Hillsong Church founder Brian Houston announces on Sunday he was completely stepping down from church leadership as he prepares to defend himself against a concealing child sex abuse charge. Does he look like he's a stand-up guy? You know what's a tell to me? It's the purple tie. Fucking D-bags wear purple ties all over the place. That's my tell. This is my Akashic record legend, man. People have their own stuff, but to me, purple, it equates it like all that like regalia, all the like the king and the queen and all that monarchy bullshit, stuff. All that's what purple makes. So when people wear purple tie, that's in my mind, they think that there's something really, really special. Because people do things subconsciously all the time. And I've been picking up on it for how long, Ma?
Quite a long time.
How long have I been reading people, Ma?
Most of your life.
When did I start? I remember going up to the TV and pointing at the TV going, bad eyes at Bill Cosby when I was 2 years old. Bad eyes. That's how I could tell. Bad eyes. Bad eyes. Yeah? And then you got all these new waivers. There's these new agers, freaking old new age new newbies freaking stepping into the show. Freaking cracks me up. Oh, Tesla agrees to drop a self-driving feature that runs stop signs. Why did it have it to begin with? Because the muskrat is a D-bag and he's pretentious, and it's like, well, don't you know who I am? We don't need features like that. If nobody's coming, just run the light, right? That's how they think, man. They're fucking scumbags. What else? More screenshots. Fucking have anybody been looking up how much waste what's going on in your town, in your county? I never looked it up. I got to look up how many county employees are in Taos to come up with to account for 16 million, because there's less than 6,000 people in this whole entire town. So what's that 6 million going to pay for? Who to do what? Because you drive around, man, the roads are shit. The infrastructure here is crap. Is terrible. I think the only reason why they sustain this town is to make the freaking tourists happy, the skiers, the people that come in and visit from out of town and stuff like that. I think that's about it. But they don't do much. They keep buying. You look around, you see all the police. They're all overweight and freaking. It's hard to watch, man. But they're all driving around in brand new freaking trucks and stuff. $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 trucks. And you can't. It's against the law to play with these. But the other day I was at the ice shack getting water, and there's a freaking cop driving down the road typing on his laptop. Looking at his laptop, typing at that, going like this, I'm just like, do as we say, not as we do. I'm not going to listen to a bunch of fucking dumb shit. They're the second lowest test scores in the military entrance exam, right? They go and do like 2 years or 4 years. They get out and then they go back home and hang out with their buddies in the bros clubs, and their buddies like, hey man, you want to be a Freemason? Let's fuck some shit up and cause some cognitive dissonance and ruin some towns. But you'll make a lot of money and you can do plenty of freaking drugs and whatever weird shit you want, because that's what we're all about. And that's what people are waking up to. I have had plenty of my stories about run-ins with police officers and stuff like that. That's a big reason why I don't drink anymore, because they like it when people drink. Because you put one drop on your mouth, you just one sip, and then you are in trouble because you are under the influence of alcohol, even if it's only one drop. It's just a tricky system. They just try to get you. Mom just taught me a long time ago that it's easier to stay out of a problem than it is to get out of a problem. So, as we get older, we're supposed to cut away the stuff that causes problems in our lives. I've done a pretty good job of doing that. I like to drink a lot. I didn't drink for a number of years, and then I went back out, and then for a few months, and now I got a few years sober again, and it doesn't mean that I don't want to a lot, because alcohol is freaking pain relief for me. And I'm in a lot of physical pain a great deal of time, and I just exercise, try to eat right. I use flour for my medicine, and sometimes the energies aren't even right to do that, so I just abstain. It's just easier for me to stay active and stuff like that, because all the freaking medicines and toxins and stuff, I tried it their route, and it freaking changed my thinking. And there was nothing wrong for my thinking to be changed from, but it really altered my state of mind. They gave me a freaking antidepressant that had a suicide rate of 32% in studies. 32% of the people, that's 1 out of freaking 3 people that took that killed themselves. But I guess if I get all squirrely from medication, somebody gave me an off myself, then that's just, my little stipend that I get every month. I guess it's just one less person that they got to send it to. It's just one less person that you got, one less demographic. One less person that isn't going to play the freaking stupid game just like the rest of them. Isn't going to love their Illuminati and all their witchetry and stuff like that. I had to get rid of a bunch of music from people that I used to like, because I come to find out that they're freaking witches and stuff like that, and they're into the dark magic and stuff. Nah. I am for the light. I am on the light side, team. I don't believe in hurting things. I don't believe in cheating things and manipulating people and doing all that dastardly stuff. If you can't live freaking above board, I just don't even see what the point is. I'm tired. I'm gonna be sore because I freaking shoveled all the way out to the road and all the way back. So I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. It'll only take about a month for it to freaking melt off now. That's how long it took last time. It took forever for the snow to melt off last time, but we made it through with the power intact. We didn't lose power. And then I went out. That's another thing, man. When it's pretty bad when you see the police and like the county employees and stuff, like they don't clean off their vehicles. They didn't clean off people don't clean off their vehicles, so you drive down the road and you got freaking people freaking blowing chunks of ice back on you. It's just rude. Now I wonder how many people didn't get their garbage out this morning. I took it out last night when it was snowing heavy. I didn't want to, but I'm like, I'm not gonna miss it, so I took it out, and a bunch of people across the way, they didn't get their garbage out because the guy came early this morning, but a lot of people didn't put their trash out because it was snowing last night, and he came early and they didn't get it out this morning because I know people slept in because it was snow day for a lot of people. Anyway, this was a cute one. This is the chair in the bathroom. Tango likes to go in and say hi to Stan Lee. Stan Lee didn't like it. I got him a couple of... Everybody excited about this. I saw this. He's just a dirty Jesuit. And that other guy, another freaking sports dude. Look at this. Look, that's all ego. When you see people that get fat right in there, he's a he's a drinker too. That's a lot of that is puffy alcohol stuff, man. But freaking Jesuit, dirty Jesuits, a military order. They just like to freaking ruin things, and that's what they're doing. They're ruining this country. They're trying to real hard. But I can't stand either of those people. It's all a crock. And if you don't believe me, go ask or go listen to Zach. I dare anybody to try and freaking disprove Zach. All they do is just talk, they chalk it up to coincidence, but they never have anything viable. They don't have any viable arguments. It's just, dumb, man, that's stupid, that's dumb. Stuff like that. It's lame. Anyway, we're going to go and watch some Northern Exposure with Mom. That's what I got for now. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.